If I jump to the side of the authentic you in relationship to finding yourself important, it is truly about self-love. It's feeling compassion towards yourself, allowing yourself to learn, is looking at yourself with a big smile on your face. Finding yourself very important. When is ego talking and when it's the true authentic you? That is what this episode is about. Yeah, one of the reasons why often women, well, fail is maybe not a nice word to say, but fail in successfully position themselves is because they don't find themselves important enough. And that sounds coming from ego, but it's not. But it's not. I think it's the opposite. It's ego talking. If you would find this egocentric. It's funny, huh? Yeah, finding yourself important, because when you don't find yourself important, you don't prep your meetings with the question, what do I want to get out of this meeting? When you don't find yourself important enough, you don't ask yourself the question, what do I want to gain from this negotiation? When you don't find yourself important enough, you will not step up when you have an opinion or a vision that you truly believe in. Finding yourself important enough is a must-have to be able to position yourself successfully. Positioning yourself is not about how do you do it. It's the decision to make. It's the decision that you make, that you want to do it, that you want to be good at it. And to be able to make that decision, you have to find yourself important enough. Now, often when I also see it like this. Often we find ourselves, our personal lives, we find everything so important that we kind of believe that the way we're doing it is the only way to do it, and everybody is doing it in a different way, does not match our way, and does not. We could have an opinion about it, and not in a positive way. Now, then that's the moment where ego is talking. Ego is about comparison. Ego is about I am better compared to the other one, or I am less compared to the other one. It's both ways. It's both talked to you by through ego. Because ego, the only thing ego does is protect you so that others have a certain view on you, that others see you in a certain way. Now you can behave as a blowhard, for example, to cover up how insecure you truly are. And you can also position yourself lower compared to other people, just to prevent that people might think something of you and not in the positive way. And both sides is ego talking. If I jump to the side of the authentic you, and in relationship to finding yourself important, it's about self-love. It is truly about self-love. It's feeling compassion towards yourself, is allowing yourself to learn, is looking at yourself with a big smile on your face. If you're watching the video, you can actually see a smile on my face. It's about allowing yourself to make brave steps, to make bold moves. It's about following your heart, following your passion. But whatever there is that you want to achieve, that you want to do, that you want to have in life, you will only manage if you truly love yourself. At least if you want to live your life through the authentic version of you, because from ego perspective, you can also get those things. Although I do believe from ego perspective, it's short term. From self-love, it's long term. So That's why it is so important to find yourself important enough. Because if you don't do that, you don't ask yourself the question, what do I want? You don't ask yourself the question, what's in it for me? What do I get out of it? And that is what positioning yourself is all about. It's about the question, what do I want? And of course, it can be about your personal gain, but of course, it can also be leaning towards your vision. You are the, I don't know if that's the correct English word, but I think you will understand. You are the embodying, you are the physical being of everything you stand for. So if you want to make more impact, you have to make yourself more visible. And to be able to make yourself more visible, you have to ask yourself the freaking question, what do I want? And the more you love yourself, the easier it gets to ask yourself this question. And once you ask yourself this question, you automatically will have an answer instead of not even thinking about it and just go in a meeting, go in a negotiation, go in whatever. So that's, according to my opinion, according to my vision, the difference between finding yourself important ego-wise and authentic, true you-wise. Two different perspectives, sometimes with the same result, but never, ever, ever is the ego perspective a long-term result. Your true, authentic self, if that is your intention for yourself, that's not egoistic. It's self-love. It's self-love. You like yourself. You're happy with being you. You're you. That's fantastic. The world needs to see you. If you had to be someone else, you were born as someone else. So you have to be you. Okay, short episode today. I hope you took something from it, and mostly I hope that you realize how important it is to find yourself, your vision, your goals important, and how important self-love is to be able to do this in the most easiest way possible. Thank you for listening. Bye.